should be a door over here. Who's this guy running?
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
Oh yeah, Memordan.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari.
Where do I need to go?
Downstairs.
I guess. Is that down? And then. Oh, well, hello there.
I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor.
I forgot it was a bear.
I need the memories from a man named Kelly. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Omari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll
Yeah.
talk, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, this brain's still good, isn't it? Compatible, skip the science.
Go on, Doctor.
I've been nice all the way through it.
It's an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Omari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
Oh, is Nick gonna die?
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
Oh,
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Don.
I stole one.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic...
Why is it going yellow?
encoded.
I don't get
Here's
this.
the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But...
Oh, well, I've got to sit in a
that's what
chair.
we used to. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's
All right.
do this.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you
Over
on the
where?
other
Oh, in
side.
here. Oh, wow. Hey, dog mate.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Fish pigs. Sounds like I said fish bag. Flashback.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Explore
I'll try to step you
Kellogg's.
through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
A coup.
Turn down that goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Remember,
I think now she
you
wanted
are
me to kill
experiencing
him.
these memories as Kellogg.
I should have.
This may prove
Instead,
disorienting at first.
I ended up running away.
Fucking shut up.
I told myself I
Not
wanted
you,
to
huh?
find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Are they meant to, like, not be moving? Can I just go this way, or...?
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Ew.
Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
That's deep.
Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness feels.
Oh, wait, what?
We don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. That was the hot shit. The gunslinger from the hub.
Can go that way.
Rolling into town with the world. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
That kind of works, walking away. I never deserved her. Not for a second.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Said naughty words.
Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Oh, fuck.
And you weren't there to help them.
Kellogg.
I found another memory to try. I found it.
So...
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Those mutton chops.
It's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
No, they all vanished. Oh no. It's actually a pretty cool sequence.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Connecting there. Oh, this is...
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Is this me?
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
That's not me.
It's all just
That's not me.
Pond 6, down the hall near the end.
It's me!
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
This is the one.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive.
Yes, it
I
was.
understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if she somehow got thawed out.
And then I fucked you up.
At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Whenever you're ready.
If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Oh. Right, so this is just a bit where... Oh, do I want to watch him die again?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Nah, right, so you nicked my baby. You're a dick. And you killed my husband. You motherfucker. What the fuck is...
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
What?
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
You're in Diamond City, you motherfucker.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Go on, do your shit. Do something. Comics are they? Getting surgical journals for? Maybe I need to look
This
at
whole
him.
setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. He's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Well, I know where I'm going next.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll.
I'm going to the glowing sea to look for
Capture and return?
Brian.
Just elimination.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
I'll get the fuck on with it already. I know what I'm doing now. Come on.
One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
Oh.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
What?
Okay.
Oh, you can teleport, can't you? What? What? That was weird. I bet they can teleport.
688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
I fucking knew it.
Bye.
Little did I know, I'd never see him again.
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Ow. As soon as I'm ready, oh. Oh. I bet you could have picked up those comics or something like that. There was some bullshit that I've missed.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure.
It was Nick.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
How do you feel? Sarcastic.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Virgil.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Dead, perfect hiding spot, I'll find him.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
Radiation.
Virgil found a way to survive there.
I'm gonna need power armor, aren't I?
If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way.
Find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.